Hi, this is Judy with Happy Manatee Energy Healing, and I just wanted to make a video and talk a little bit about mindfulness and heartfulness. So let me first address why I'm even talking about this. This came up in a conversation with a friend of mine the other day. Something came up around mindfulness, which is basically kind of the state of being present and just tuning in to everything that you're feeling and thinking and all of that at that time. And there's all kinds of exercises and meditations and things that you can do around that. And we were talking about it, and she's like, but I don't really want to be in my mind. And so we started talking about it. And what it made me realize, and what I explained to her, is that I practice something called heartfulness. I don't want to be in my mind. In my opinion, the mind is the source of a lot of our ill feelings, a lot of our anxiety and fear and all of that. We create that in the mind with our thoughts. And then before you know it, we're on the hamster wheel going round and round. The mind gets on a thought or gets on an idea, and it just never ends, right? And I practice something called heartfulness. So what I do, and I do this many, many times a day, is I tune into my heart center, and I tune into what I call the heart energies, which are gratitude, love, peace, and joy. Okay. And I'll explain a little bit about that in a second, but I tune into those because we don't manifest from the mind. We create a thought in our mind, but we manifest from a feeling. We manifest from belief, okay? That's where we manifest. We do not manifest purely from a thought, okay? If we did, we would probably all be supermodels and wealthy, okay? If we just had to think it. No, we manifest from a belief. We manifest from a feeling, from a deep emotion, from a feeling. So I view that as heart. So heartfulness, to me, is bypassing the mind, and it's going directly to what do I want, which is I want to experience those feelings of the heart energies, okay? The gratitude, the love, the peace, the joy. That's it. When I have those, my life works well, and nothing else really matters. A lot of the other stuff drops to the wayside. So we were talking about that, and she fully agreed with me and is working to incorporate more of that. So let me explain just a bit about the heart energies. Gratitude is the foundation for all those heart energies. I think of gratitude as the foundation for our celestial home. It's the foundation for our spirit, okay? Remember, I've talked before in other videos about how we are infinite awareness. We are infinite love. We are the oneness, okay? And gratitude is one of the biggest ways that we unlock that connection, and we unlock all those feelings, okay? Without gratitude, you cannot feel love, peace, and joy. You just can't, okay? So I always view gratitude as like literally like the foundation, and the house of love, peace, and joy is built on top of it. It's built on top of it, okay? I think of that as my celestial home. I think of that as where I am, what I am a part of. Okay, what I was created from, and what I'm a part of, and what I go back to. Okay, my celestial home. So to me, that's heartfulness. So I'm not going to worry about trying to be mindful. Okay, nothing wrong with it. That's what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with it. I spend a lot of time staying in the present moment, and I work on that definitely. But what I've discovered is over time, focusing more on my heart chakra and on these heart energies, what I have found is my mind doesn't bother me anymore. Rarely do I really have the nagging cycle of thoughts of anxiety and worry and fear and any of that stuff. That doesn't happen. I mean, it's not very often anymore. It used to be all the time. I used to be a very big worrier. I don't really have it anymore. And the main thing I can attribute that to is focusing more from that place of what do I truly want to feel? Heartfulness. What do I want to feel? Okay. Versus worrying about what I'm thinking and worrying about whether or not I'm exactly in this present moment at this time. There's nothing wrong with that. That's perfect if you want to do it. But what I have found is being heartful and focusing through heartfulness allows me to be fully present in the moment naturally without all of the stuff in the mind. So I apologize, my cats are running all over the place, making noise. Anyway, I rarely focus anywhere on the mind anymore. That doesn't mean I don't think. I think a lot, and I have a lot of information that is given to me through my guides and things like that, but it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't consume my thoughts. I don't sit around going, and having that cycle going on and on. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people I know, a lot of friends, and a lot of people I work with have that never-ending cycle of worry, of anxiety, of fear. And what I always tell them is the second you have a thought that you don't want, focus on the heart energies, the gratitude, the love, the peace, the joy. And what they all tell me without a doubt is the second they do that, the mind relaxes and all of those energies just kind of fade. Okay. They don't carry the same importance anymore. But it is an ongoing practice. It is a daily practice. You do not need to meditate or do anything like that to get to it. It's just more of a conscious thing. And so that's how I view it. I do it very consciously, and I do it many, many times a day, to the point where for me, I don't even think about it. I don't even realize I'm doing it. All of a sudden, if I have a situation or an issue that comes up with me, with anybody or any situation anywhere that I realize has some negative energy attached to it or may not be the best situation, the very first thing I do is I am infinite love. I am the oneness. I'm infinite awareness. Fill me with divine love. Open my heart to the feelings of all these heart energies, open my heart to gratitude, to love, peace, joy. As soon as I do that, I literally feel my entire energetic system shift. And the issue no longer carried the weight that it did before. Doesn't mean that I don't have to deal with it. I still have to deal with it, but it shifts where I deal with it from. It shifts the place where I am coming at it from. And that is the key, okay? That is very important. That's the key to having, I would say that's almost like the key to happiness, okay? Is being able to tune into these energies. So that is heartfulness, in my opinion. And I think that maybe even, I'm not even sure if that's a word, but that's just what I refer to it as, heartfulness. Tuning into gratitude, love, peace, joy. Tuning in through the place of the feeling and not the thought. And this is where we manifest from. We manifest from the feeling. We do not manifest from the thought. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that today. I hope everybody has a beautiful, great day. And I'm just going to say blessings and love and light. Love is the answer, no matter the question. Everybody take care.